Welcome to this series where I show you how I am building an automation agency and a YouTube channel from zero with literally no experience. I'm brute forcing everything and I'll show you what I'm doing, what I've done, and I think this brings value to people, so stick around. Yep, so again, if you watched my previous videos, OBS, nothing too special. I'm using a Droid cam, as you can see, it's not even free, and there's still if you look closer, there's still a watermark there. So anyways, this is how to generate leads for free. You go to Apollo, yeah, you create a free account, sign up with your email, GitHub, whatever you do. And yeah, you come here, people list. I want to see if I can try. No, I can't. I'll have to start a new window. Yeah, Polo. So I think it will ask me to sign in, and when I do that, create a new account and Apify. So again, as I was saying, when you create an account, you go to people. This is how to generate leads for free. You don't have to upgrade your account. As you can see, even I am on the free plan. If I click upgrade, it will lead me to a payment plan page. So, yep. When you go to people, you start to filter out what you're looking for. Again, it depends on you. I have what I have here. Yeah, I don't think this is important. You start to use this filter tab here to filter what you. Again, the email status should be, I would say, verified. I didn't do that, but I wanted to generate as much leads as possible. And job titles, owner, founder, CEO, director, and these are people that owns business. Like when you ask Apollo to filter out for these keywords and job titles in LinkedIn's you know profile pages. So this is where you start to see, as you can see, job title here, owner, director, founder. The the API goes and fetches this any keywords that matches what you put here. So it's better to do it with owners because they are the ones that will take action. They are the ones that will, you know, make the decision makers. That's why I put partner, manager here, partner, co-founder, founder, principal. Anything that just gets you closer to people that makes the big decisions. And location, I only put one, Ireland, because that's where I'm located. I know I could have gone to maybe United States, Germany, Australia, where there are more prospects, but I just wanted to use this as a starting point. I didn't want to do it in real time because my laptop is really slow and suffering from hypothermia because I don't have the strongest laptop in the world. Yeah, so you can, if you want to target small businesses 1 to 10, 11 to 20. But the area, I saw that if you go to the biggest numbers straight up, they're going to ask you for much more experience, much more credentials, and you know, these are the businesses you want to target if you're starting out with anything really. Just to, yeah. So don't go too crazy with that, and you can actually um, filter out by industry and keywords and everything. So once you do this, like once you do this, you're going to get a tab of people who matches the filter you've applied, and that's it. You get a whole bunch of emails, access to um, phone numbers, where they are located, industries, the company, the number of. I think yeah, to show. I think you have access to the number of employees they have. So yeah, the company access email. Again, yeah, you're getting the emails of founders and people who make decisions, and that's why you need these job titles here. And then you can see the URL here, this URL right here. Just select all and copy that, and you go to Apify store. Again, same thing as I said. As it loaded, yeah, okay, right here. I said that like, you sign up to Apollo, with your Google, Microsoft, anything in it, anything you have. And yeah, as you can see, I have my emails already. So you just sign up, go through the process, and you're going to land at the same page that I did here. So but yours will be different because I've already filled it. I've already filled in like filters already. And same for the Apify store. I'm about to go through now. Yeah, just accept all. You just click get started. Again, this is for free. I don't think I have to pay anything. It's literally a console, yeah, to sign up, and that's where I am at right now. It's not. I think it'll show you the same thing as this. Yeah, once you sign up, it'll lead you to the same page, and the actors you're looking for. Let's go here and search for Apollo, and you will. I think the first result you will see here is an Apollo scraper. That remember I said you copy the URL from here, and that is still copied to my um, dashboard. So since I have internet problems here, let's see. Okay, yeah, no, we don't. So yeah, this Apollo scraper, I already have. This Apollo scraper is an actor, and you click on it. Let me see if I. Yeah, I already have tags that I've run on it before. As you can see, I'm on a free usage, and that's $5. Really, $5 out of. I've used none of that this month because the ones I generated previously are still with me, and I've not done anything with them. So what do I have here? So I have my actors here, and as you can see, the same Apollo scrape up to 50 leads is the same as, yeah, scrape up to 50K leads. I've already done it before, and I've done it in previous months. Let's go. Yeah. So again, I just went to actors. As you can see, I've tried some other actors before, but this is the one you want to. As you can see, Apollo scraper scrape up to 50 leads. I Yeah, look at this. Once you click on it, it will lead you to this page. All you have to do is the URL that you copied from here, Control A, Control C, just copy and paste. You paste it right here in the search URL. As you can see, this is almost similar. app.apollo.number people page, Yeah, same thing. Like if you go back, yeah, people page one. And once you paste it in, I think you let me see the run options. You go to the run options, make sure there's no timeout. Like set it to, and yeah, make sure that there's no timeout or else it times out after the seconds here. And you click start. Really, you just click start. And yeah, I feel like this should have. Yeah, once you click start, it will run. It will start to call this URL to get the results like you're seeing here. Maybe even if you can access the email, I think you need the pay plan to access the email. But yeah, I don't know about it. This is the process I know. But if you can try it, and so as you can see, I have two runs here. I've already run it twice in past weeks. Let's see. And I generated 3,399 results. And this was just $4. This was just for free with no money. You don't have to pay. Once you sign up on this Apify console, you are directed to again this Apify store, the main page. You search Apollo Scraper. Once you do that, once you search for the Apollo Scraper, copy the URL from Apollo. That's the filters that you have. You can click Ireland, US. Again, do it use a filter that is specific to you. And yeah, once you copy the result in the input, once you paste it in here, the search URL, and you click the run options. I think this should be, if any of the settings are changed or different, make sure like they are the same as mine. No timeouts, no maximum limit. And yeah, once you press start, it will start running. It will lead you to a different page. And as you can see, I did said this before. I ran the program, and I generated 3,299 results. And here I generated 200. Let me see if I can do that live right now. Again, I did it February, and if you're on free plan, you really can do a lot with the amount of leads this generates in the short time. So I want to see if I can do it live because I know it helps to actually see it. Yeah, let me see. Copy, Ctrl C, and yeah, I just pasted it. And so if I save and start, yeah, start it running actor, and then it will, yep, and it will just start working. As you can see, 500 results. It's going to generate a CSV or an Excel. You have different options to actually export the results that this Apify scraper has generated. And yeah, so I'm going to abort the result. Hopefully it doesn't do anything too crazy. So while that is still um, working, so while that's still loading, I'm going to close this tabs. Again, sign up is for free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay for anything. Yep. Okay. So once you run it, like make it to run so that if again you're on the free usage, and once you start running this, you start seeing this bar creep up a little bit. From it will go from zero, then it will increase as you go. As you can see, 12 cents for what, 200, oh, just 100. Okay, yeah, 12 cents for 100 results, so that's all right. And then you export results, export it. You can choose CSV, XML, Excel. I usually just go for CSV, and yeah, all fields included. Omit none of them, and just download it. You can go with anyone that feels comfortable with you, but I prefer with CSV because it's much more universal with, and I can import it to Google Sheets. Once you download that, save to your system. Let's see, is that happening? Yeah. Once that is done, again, this doesn't take. If you are trying to generate like maybe thousands of leads, it take a little bit of time. But yeah, let's say downloads. Yes, look at the scraper here. That this is these are the leads that we just generated for free. 100 with 12 cents, honestly. Again, I've already done this before, and I've not actually sent a cold email with any of this. But look at this, 26th February, as you can see. But the way you can, I prefer to use Google Sheets because that's why I download the CSV so that I can export it to Google Sheets and there are no issues. And I'll try to do that for you. Again, this is the same. This is what you get. I've already like trimmed down the CSV result because when they come in raw, let me show you that. Let me see, new, yeah, new spreadsheet. And I will export this CSV we just downloaded. I will import it to, um, how do you do that again? Okay, yep, import here, sorry. I will import the CSV we just downloaded to Google Sheets so that you can see how like the raw data is. It's a lot of tables. It's a lot of what do you call it, of rows and columns. Sorry, a lot of columns that you need to delete. And I'll just say upload because okay, what's this? Upload, browse. Again, I'm going to download this CSV we just downloaded. Again, today, as you can see the time, 12:27, and yeah. Yep. Yeah, replace spreadsheets and detect automatically. I think it's, yeah, I'll just say detect automatically because convert text to numbers. I really, maybe keep it as the way it is because you don't want to mess too many things up. Yep, there is the data as you saw. So much columns, uh, like a gazillion of them. You really can't do too much with this information. It's really a lot. But as you can see, you start to find like, again, just I think just 100, yes, 101. So you're lucky. I got one free. Again, you get so many leads, and you start to see when you go through the columns, and you start to like realize the ones that are more important and the ones that are not important. Again, you look at the email here. Like, let's expand this. You see the email, Liz Kearney, Richard, Line, Eileen. That so once you have this email, you can just start emailing straight away. But you need to know what the business does so that you can customize the emails that you have to the business, and you are not just talking out of your ass. Again, I've already done this. I've removed like most of the useless. If you go through it, you start to realize that oh, most of these are just employment history that you don't need, and some numbers, email domain. I think you can now actually see because this is just I only selected for Ireland. Where is it? Location Ireland. That's why it's only just Ireland as you can see, and the city. Again, you already have the email. You can do a lot with that. And if you're trying to, let me see if okay, yeah, as you can see, a lot of empty this time columns. LinkedIn URL. You can go to that LinkedIn to see what like what they're doing and more personalized in their email. I know that you can customize a video just so that you can do something like this. Go to OBS, record a video, and show them that you have sales, that you have something you want to sell to them, your services. Yeah, I'm doing AI automation, but again, you can use it for anything. And is this the website? Yep, as you can see, the website. Go to the website, try to find out what they're doing or what their services are, and you know, again, just go crazy with it. Um, I wanted to say something else about this Apollo. Like you can actually filter out for industry and keywords. I've not done it yet, but it's better if you have a specific industry you're targeting, like information and technology services, construction, health. Again, just to you know fine tune your result, and you can get better results. And maybe you want to make sure like you use your free, yeah, as you can see here, 12 cents and 12 cents. So you can generate like a lot of a lot of leads just with this. Export it, go to Google Sheets, and you will have all these columns that you don't need. The ones you need, just keep it there. And I've already done this, but I think in the next video, I will try to send cold emails to some of these companies so that yeah, just to do it live, just to hold myself accountable. Again, for free, $0. And I think this is useful. Free, 12 cents, 100 this thing. So you can see like even to send 100 leads, cold emails, or even cold like videos, you can do Loom, Loom like free. This free. It's not really free. You have to pay for it, but I'm not doing that. I will actually try to start sending, and from tomorrow, I think I'll do that. I'll try to work out what I'll send so that I wouldn't do a lot of. Yep. Actually, have a yeah. I have a this thing. I have a plan. So when you go to Loom, the plan is I think you can. I'm not sure. Let me check. We are working this out as we go. Okay. When you look at the pricing, actually, I'll just click pricing. When you go to the pricing, you're going to see that you can have a free plan. You can have a free plan. Yeah, starter. Oh, what's happening? Okay, yeah. I just wanted to show you this. Like, you can have a free plan, get started with nothing. You can do 25 videos, 5 minute screen recordings. And the thing about Loom is that you can send the videos that you have as links. And you can do that, or you can use YouTube to do it. Just when you upload to YouTube, make the video unlisted and send it to the code, like to the business. Yeah, send it there. I can just do this like 5, 10 in a day and do it and keep on doing it. But the thing is, I have to take my own advice too and start doing it because I know these things, but I'm not doing anything with them. I've just been sitting on this information. Again, I already have an account. I already have a free account, but you can use YouTube too. Just upload there, send the link to the send the link to the company you're trying to approach, and yeah, free $5. Too many leads, honestly, for I just do that month in, month out, and this resets every month. Mine resets April 25. I've not used any this month, like I said, but yeah, that should be a lot for most people, and you can get started with just emailing companies that would require services that you provide. Again, your industry, you can get as tight and much more precise with your industries that you approach. Let me see. Yeah, I want to show you my YouTube, how it's doing. I uploaded a video yesterday. Today is 17th. And yeah, April 16th. 3 views, 13. I want to see the. Wait, before I show you the analytics for this, I want to show you my shorts. Yeah, 14, 15. I'm trying to upload daily. I really don't like that my long form videos and my shorts have a disconnect. Did I show you my subscribers? 6 subscribers again. Subscribe if this is valuable to you. So yeah, my click-through rate is 12%, 1.2%. It's crazy, man. I really don't know how to polish myself. Yeah, as you can see, YouTube is not doing too well again. But yeah, if this is valuable to you, if you're going to use this, leave a like, leave a subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, that's it for me. And see you.